Hi, Becky.
Hey, Eric.
Hi, Becky.
Hello, Eric.
So, we are on Hayes Arboretum Road. For those of you following along at home, and hopefully somebody's following along at home, or I'm going to look crazy talking to myself. This road is a back road to take you out of Richmond, Indiana. This road takes us home. Yeah. I'll be the first to admit on this journey that is riding a motorcycle, the trip home always has me slightly happier than the trip going in the other direction. I love motorcycles, don't get me wrong, but I miss my doggy Tater Tot.
What about Hash Brown?
You know, I thought about that, and I feel like when you and Hash Brown go for walks, Hash Brown probably misses Tater Tot too. You're probably right.
Oh, poor buddy.
He's a good, clean dog, and he deserves all the attention and love he gets.
He's a good dog.
But anyway, we just had a nice brunch, which when we ordered it, it was brunch time. Time they brought it out, it was more like lunchtime, but good food was had by everybody. And by everybody, I mean me and Becky. I can't answer for the rest of the place, but now what's the name of this road we're getting onto?
This is the old State Route 121.
Ah, yeah. If you're ever in Ohio, there's State Route 121, but then there's this little turnoff right here that we call Old 121. This is another phenomenal road, and it's a bit of a sleeper. Motorcycle riders do not talk about this road for some reason. I can't imagine. What gear are you in?
I'm in 5th gear.
I skip gears all day. If there was ever motorcycle police that like made sure you used every gear, I would be in so much trouble.
You be going straight to jail. Do not collect $200.
Yeah, a lot of times I just go 2, 4, cruise control. Oh, we're leaving town. 6, cruise control. And all them other gears are a nice decoration. They're there for my amusement. And those of you that are new riders, hey, I got some news for you. You don't have to use every gear. Those gears are there for your amusement. Those gears are there so you can get yourself out of whatever situation you want to get yourself out of. And if you're not drag racing, you really don't need them all. Did you know that, Becky?
You better not be drag racing.
No, I mean, did you know you don't need all your gears?
I've been told that, yes, but I like to use all my gears.
She means by me.
I don't want to wear it out.
Right. Physics and stuff, I know.
The speed limit's only 50 and I'm speeding. I'm going 60, so I'm going to slow down a little bit.
Right. Also, those of you watching at home, if your significant other rides, for the love of God, put her out front. And here's why, my friends, and I will stand by this statement.
Oh,
and
God, here we go. Okay.
I will fight you if you need to fight me on this. Women are smarter than men, okay?
True.
And so if you put her out front, guess what? You're not going to blast along 15 miles an hour over the speed limit all day. You're not going to get in one of those I crashed, but it wasn't even my fault videos. You just get to go out and have a nice ride. And that's why I put the girl out front.
Smart man.
Wow, look at this curve coming. 20. Yeesh. Am I going to have to downshift?
If you're smart,
yes.
If you're smart, you will.
Hey, Merry Christmas. This thing's a hairpin. It's like we're a tail of the dragon without the actual dragon, or a tail. Woo! Geronimo!
Speed limit's only 35 down through here, so. Ooh, there's a nice house for sale.
I see a field.
We could be living, it's a log cabin. We could be living out in the country.
Wow, I could never afford that. I don't deserve anything that nice. Very cardboard boxes with a for rent sign on them.
I got one out in the garage. It says tater tot and hash brown clubhouse. I can put your name.
I know, and I
can
am
put your
so
name
jealous.
on there too.
I'm so jealous. They got their clubhouse, and my clubhouse is still at the hog shop. Chris is wiring it up for electricity and heating and air conditioning. But when it's done, it's going to be much cooler than Tater Tot's clubhouse.
And hash brown.
Hash Brown has a clubhouse? I ain't seen his.
Quit pretending like we only have one doggy.
Yeah, they're both good boys. It's just Hash Brown, he how do I put this delicately?
Be nice.
He doesn't know any words at all. None. He doesn't know any words.
He knows walk.
Yeah, true. Hash Brown, on the other hand, knows way too many words.
You mean tater tot?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Tater Tot knows way too many words. It's like we will spell stuff, so he don't know what we're talking about. We spell stuff in front of the dog, and you'll see one ear up and one ear down, and his head turning sideways, and he's trying to sound out what we're spelling, and I swear sometimes he figures it out. Neither here nor there at the moment, though. We're supposed to talk motorcycle stuff. Ooh, look at me, I'm on a motorcycle ride. That guy must be so cool.
Yeah, shit.
So there's a big challenge going on amongst the YouTube providers. It's like 5 things you don't know about me. Christ, that sounds exhausting. Becky, why don't you tell them 5 things they don't know about you?
What? Why? I don't know. Okay.
You don't know?
Okay, I'm sure they don't know. Okay, number 1. I'm only 4'11", height-wise.
That's why I call her Half Pint. By the way, that is her chosen nickname. She's like, call me Half Pint in the videos. So when I'm going, that little half pint size thing up front, that's her idea, not mine, okay? I'm not the villain.
Right? It was either that or a little bit. I like half pint better. That's what my dad used to call me.
Half Pint.
Let's see, another thing. Number 2. I've been at the same job for 10.5 years now.
Beginner.
Let's see. Number 3. Ooh, this is kind of a gross one, but I had my finger cut off in a car door when I was 9 years old. That's not funny.
Well, they put it back.
Right, true.
She has all her fingers and toes now. I check her now and then, and she's not growing a tail, so we're still good on all that.
Let's see, number 4. You said 5 things. Okay, number 4 is I'm afraid to fly. I don't want to get on an airplane. I want to go to places that require getting on an airplane, but I'm too scared.
Fair enough.
Right?
Fair enough.
And let's see, number 5. My favorite all-time television show is House. Yep, there you go. Number 5.
House. Who'd that starred? Gregory Peck?
Hugh Laurie.
That's it. That's what I said, yeah.
He's my
Hugh
favorite.
Laurie. I can appreciate the show just because I think there was a couple scenes where he was on a motorcycle for like 2 seconds in it. So like, I'll sit through it.
Right, they were driving, him and Wilson were riding off into the sunset on the very last episode.
Right.
I need closure. They need to bring the show back.
I would have swore if somebody would have asked me.
I just got hit by a bug.
I was sure that they were going to want to have a movie where him and Wilson go riding off together on motorcycles. But they never did.
Right. All right, Eric, it's your turn. 5 things that they might not know about you.
Okay, 5 things y'all might not know about Becky.
No, you.
Oh, me. 5 things you might not know about me. Oh, crikey, this is hard. Let me see. number one, I obsess, compulse over the fact that I am down to 2, count them, 2 years to retirement.
2.5.
That's all I think about non-stop all day.
2.5
I
Easter
literally-
baskets.
Yeah, I count how many Lunchables I have left to eat before I retire. I obsess over it. What can I say? That would be the number one thing. Number one, 2 thing nobody knows about me, unless you like work beside me or something, is when I was 39 years old, I decided to give the 59-year-old Eric one hell of a gift. At the age of 39, I decided at 59 I was going to have total freedom and never have to work again. And my half-pint girlfriend is along for that ride.
Yay!
So that's 2 things. Well, there has to be more?
Yep, 3 more.
Ah, okay, so number 3. Wow, my hands are wrinkled. You know what that means?
Do what?
My fingertips are wrinkled. I must really need grip or something.
Huh.
Ain't that what Mr. McStash was saying when your fingers wrinkle?
Yeah.
It's like a primitive thing where it's so you can grip things. And I always thought just because I was getting old. Okay, the number 3 thing about me, science has not yet invented a meter sensitive enough to measure how little I care to read about politics on Facebook. I just don't want to see it. I feel like Facebook should be separated into like 4 books. You could have normal Facebook, you could have Facebook politics, Facebook current events, Facebook, I don't know, religion or whatever. And then people can choose which one they go to. And I would just spend all my time on Facebook normal or Facebook light, whatever you call it. It's like if somebody washed their truck and says, I washed my truck, I'm happy for them. That's a great post. If somebody's on there saying, here's how the Democrats are trying to take our guns, I'm like, oh God, I don't have the energy to read that. How many is that? Is that 4 things or 3?
Listen, that was number 3, and you got to do better, man. That was boring.
I gotta-
You're being boring. Who cares? Let's
Right.
hear.
Okay, that's
Last 2 things.
that's number 4.
No, that was number,
Number
3.
4.
That was number 3. Last 2
Okay,
things.
number 4.
Okay.
The 4th thing you don't know about me is I am very boring. In real life, I am this big nerd. And if you see me playing on my phone, I am probably cruising eBay for how much solar panels cost. Or I'm reading up on wind turbine performance comparisons. I am the most boring, nerdy guy to have to end up in the same room as. And I embrace it. I don't care. Because in my world, stuff like wind turbines and solar panels translate into money. Because you install them and guess what? You pay less money when you get your power bill. That was a really boring one too, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. The 5th thing, number 5. The 5th thing you didn't know about me, I used to play in a rock band, I used to have a fitness spa, and I used to teach martial arts. The end.
Yay! I was hoping you'd
Whew,
bring
that
those up. Good job,
That was
baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now I don't care. Anyway, phew, that was horrible. We're out on this lovely motorcycle ride and we're bastardizing it with that.
Am I going too fast for you?
You heard her, right? Am I going too fast for you? Yeah, yes, dear, you're going too fast for me. Oh. Look, she's getting ahead. I have no way of catching her. Oh, no. I guess I'm doomed. I guess I'll have to get a turbo for my, what is it, Indian. I'll have to get a turbo for my Indian. I wish there were 6 things.
Oh, go ahead. Let's hear number 6.
Because number 6 would be, I really care very little about motorcycle performance. This is what I want, man. I don't care what my 0 to 60 time is or what my top speed is. When I'm at work, I'm not daydreaming about winning a quarter-mile race. I'm daydreaming about this, man. Out in the world, blasting along on this little steel horse here, this little pony. That makes me kind of girly. You realize that? Because I think most girls really don't care about that stuff either, do they?
No. I'm really disappointed in your 6 things. We want something funny, something to laugh at.
Right. Truth be told, you're probably right.
That's okay.
Baby, the back roads were fun. You realize we are
Almost home.
what, a couple miles from the house. I'm bragging on that because what I'm saying is at any given moment we are about a minute or 2 away from roads like this. Pretty much any direction of our house we go, we land on something like this, which is kind of why I live where I live for stuff like this. But my friends, no reason for you to follow me all the way to the garage. Through the magic of Hollywood, I can end this video by clicking a button. If you made it this far, thanks kids, and I'll see you the next time. And maybe we'll do something more exciting, but then maybe we won't. Who knows? See you later.
Bye, guys.